Welcome to my complete review on the Runic Attuner, which is an offhand runecrafting weapon that does require 80 runecrafting. This item has a ton of buffs, in which case you're able to get 1 energy or 1 charge every time you go to the correct altar it is attuned to. At every 5 energy, which is not additive, you'll get 50% runes. At 25 correct trips, you'll get between 1 to 4 magical thread. At 50 trips, your increased experience will be from 300% to 2,500%. At both 20 and 40 trips, you'll be less likely to get the lower tier altars. Some additional items will be the Elite Runecrafting outfit to hold 12 essence and to have both the Abyssal Titan and all of the runecrafting pouches, as they're able to hold extra essence while you are actually runecrafting. And lastly, it will help to memorize this complete Abyss map, since the runecrafting tool will have you go from different altars to another, so it will be to your benefit to memorize this. We will be using 2 different presets. To the left will be the fastest way to charge your Runic Attuner, and to the right, of course, just another one with rune pouches. As for the middle, you will want to change your inventory columns from 4 to 5. This is so that the runes will line up correctly to what the Abyss map image looks like. A perfect example of the both presets would be for this one. It's attuned to the Earth altar, so load the one with the fancy items. Use your clan Vex and we'll be teleporting south to Falador, in which case we will be running to the balloon system to the northwest, which if you don't have any charges, just simply cut a nearby oak tree and you'll be getting, I believe, 2 or 3 charges, in which case you only want 1 charge per usage. And then right here, it brings you within tiles of the Earth altar. Yes, you are able to use the skills necklace. However, I like to use items that are unlimited in a sense, just because Iron Man players may want to test this item and they don't have tons of dragon stones. And then right here, when you do get some good altars, you want to load your actual preset with nothing but pure essence, and we'll be going to probably, let's say, cosmic altars and up. And then when you go to the bank and it attunes to something horrible like the body altar, you are able to use the skull scepter and then hit option 1 and then just manually run to the northwest, enter the portal, and do that. And then let's say if you get another altar back to back and it's very bad, make your way to Edgeville and then go through the Abyss. Or you can use one of your 3 daily Wicked Hood items to teleport to like the Mind altar, for example. Now, yes, you are able to technically make your way back, and then since we'll be going to the bank anyway, you can bring your real preset so you're able to get some extra rune crafting experience along the way. And then, yes, you are able to get a back-to-back altar of the same one, in which case you can use that funky preset, and let's say you get an air altar. After you craft the runes, you get a back-to-back air altar. You will actually want to right-click, withdraw 1 pure essence with the Wicked Hood, and then you're able to just craft on that. Very rarely, you're able to get 3 back-to-backs. And this is mainly to focus on getting every 5th charge, and on average, if you're going for those 50th trips, this will take you an average of 13 minutes every 25 charges, in which case you will be getting those magical thread. And making sure you get that times 250% runecrafting experience at least twice an hour. Granted, the soul altar does take about 10 minutes to fully charge if you want it to get the maximum experience. If players are mostly focusing on the charges, you'll get 49 charges in 24 minutes, meaning at every 25-minute mark, you'll be able to hopefully prey on RNG, and that your 50th charge, where you'll be getting over 7 times extra experience, will be on the soul altar. But that is not the case, in which case on screen now, I'll be putting the altar and the experience that you're able to get. So for example, on the air altar, you'll get 6,720 runecrafting experience as your 50th altar. And this took me a very long time to figure out the experience just because of the sheer RNG. And yes, you are able to get any single altar, in which case I truly wish it was guaranteed that you get death, blood, or soul altars. And then you have something like the astral altar. Sometimes you get 6,820 experience. Although if you run through the abyss and then quickly teleport and make your way to the astral altar as your 50th trip, you will get the real experience, which is 11,697 experience. This is because you do get some extra benefits from doing the abyss. However, the astral altar does not have a portal within the abyss. And then what you really want to do, or pray RNG is with you, is to always get the soul altar as your 50th. If you only do one trip to the soul altar, put in all 100 pure essence, and then charge it as your 50th, you will only get 72,000 experience. If you fully charge it, which will take 10 minutes extra time for the full charge, you will get a 287,000 experience drop. This is extremely good, and the fact that if you do somewhat boost and get quicker to the 50 charge, this does mean you are able to usually get 2 full charges an hour if you're going to the mediocre ones using that weird preset. If you are not using a preset and you're just doing every single trip through the abyss, on average, you'll probably get about between 35 to 40 correct altar charges an hour with the attuned, which in my opinion, it should kind of be a little bit quicker if you do not care too much about experience and you're going for magical thread, mainly if you're an iron player, so you're able to get your runecrafting pouches. If you are not using a demonic skull, on average you can get 13 thread hourly. If you are using no demonic skull, but you do have the Runic Attuner, on average you can get 16 threads per hour. Now, this is the amazing part, in which case, if you're using the demonic skull with no Runic Attuner, just because you don't want to risk it, you are able to get on average of 33.5 magical thread an hour. And remember, you need 100 threads to make one large runecrafting pouch for magic. What players are most interested would be the experience rates per hour, and keep in mind, this is without the demonic skull. Right now, the average attuned experience per hour varies, and this is mainly because the soul altar is not guaranteed. If you do get the soul altar every single time, your average experience can be 328k experience without earns. Now, if you do get very bad RNG, in which case I have found you get the soul altar on average of 1 in every 3 hours as the 50th charge, in which case your experience rates will be lowered to 281,000 experience. Although, yes, you do get a very massive experience, but you are not always guaranteed that. And then I've done this over the course of 20 hours, and that has been my average. And then, as you can tell, this is technically the third best experience without the use of demonic skull. Thank you all so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.